it's very embarrassing for Pakistan that the American Vice President is saying that they are carrying out bad faith. Essentially, they are lying. Now, the only people who know whether they have lied in this are the Pakistanis, John. Because the Iranians are telling the Pakistanis that you told us that Lebanon is part of the deal. But the Americans are saying, we never made any commitment on Lebanon. Now, if Pakistan does claim to be the country which has negotiated this, they must know. You can't tell two different lies to two different sides. You are telling Iran that the ceasefire includes the Lebanon, that is, includes the Hezbollah, to get them to agree. And you're telling US and Israel that Lebanon is not part of the deal, you can continue to bomb them. And J.D. Vance called out Pakistan in Budapest saying they are lying, Lebanon is not part of the deal. Eventually, John, who will Trump go by? Shehbaz Sharif or his own vice president?
Hello, Arnab. So you're an experienced journalist, and I would request that I would appreciate if anyone could not interrupt me, because I will not speak with an opinionated or in value judgment assessment. I will just quote facts and figures that I have from here, because I also have to maintain some sort of degree of facts. So never was it mentioned in any of the statements that Pakistan had been in a compromised position. Iran had actually praised Pakistan's role, and the United States has also recognized Pakistan's role. And I'm not giving opinions. You can check Abbas Araghchi's tweets. You can check the first tweet from Trump, who stated that 10 points will be followed. So the contradictions were in fact made by the US media in the first place, rather than Pakistan, for example. And the United States has been dishonest. They were the ones who agreed to the 10 points in the first place. They were the ones who, I think, agreed to the fact that Lebanon is a part of the deal, as told by Mr. Araghchi, as told by the National Security Council statement from Iran. And there has been a history of the United States where they have misinformed people, where they have changed the facts. So from the Iranian side, it is clear that Pakistan has facilitated this whole process, and they have thanked Pakistan. At the same time, it was also recognized by the United States that in the first place, when they tweeted, when Trump posted a tweet on the on his own social media,
John,
that the negotiations will follow the 10-point.
John,
yes.
I always suspected that Pakistan is a broker with no bite. But in this particular case, if America is lying, then why doesn't the Pakistani Prime Minister go on record and say that Trump is a liar? Lebanon,
because
why you can't say this. You see, otherwise I will worry, and General Dayal will worry, that you are saying two things to two different people. You are saying one thing to America and you are saying one thing to Iran, which cannot happen. No, the truth cannot be smudged out in this way.
The way that I see it is that since the Israeli lobbies, AIPAC and Adelson's, have provided $250 million to Trump, and since there is a lot of pressure on President Donald Trump that he should not exclude himself from the deal, and since for a fact that the United States wants to have this deal and they want to have a face saving of sorts, because in the view of the Democrats, in the view of their own media, and in the view of the polls that were recently conducted regarding Donald Trump's popularity,
no,
they are at risk.
General Bakshi